Come with me on a journey of self-development and self-discovery. Make sure you're sitting or lying comfortably and focus on your breathing. Slow breathing in and out, and in and out. Relaxing your body into the surface beneath you, and relaxing your mind into this guided meditation. On this journey, you will meet several choices, and each choice is yours. There are no right or wrong answers. The only difference will be that the choices you make will affect your journey of self-development. Try to remember any choices and decisions that you make during this journey. It may be meaningful to ponder on them later. So to begin, I want you to visualize standing in a clearing in a forest. Look around you. See the trees, the grass. You hear the bird song. You feel the gentle breeze on your face. And just feel this experience for a few moments. Take in all the details around you and feel peace, relaxation, and contentment. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the sound of a river nearby, water flowing, cascading, rippling. Feel the energy of that water. Come with me as we walk towards the sound of the river until we find ourselves standing on the bank. Look left and look right. We need to cross this river to continue our journey to the mountain in the distance. To the left, there's a cascade, a waterfall with a rocky ledge behind the curtain of water. You could cross there, but you might get wet and it's some distance away. Straight ahead, there's a fallen tree forming a rough bridge from bank to bank. There are some branches to impede your progress, and you might slip and fall into the river below. However, it is much closer. Which route will you take? Which choice will you make? Decide silently and make your way over the river to meet again on the other side. And now that we're ready to proceed, look ahead, and there's a path through the trees heading towards the mountain. Move slowly down the path, still drinking up everything that's around you, the trees, the sky. What's the temperature? Is it warm? Is it cool? And as you walk on, the trees are thinning now. And look around at what you can see now that we're getting closer to the lower reaches of the mountain. We're beginning to climb now. There is an upward slope to the path. And to your right, there's a small lake. Do you see anything on the surface or even under the water? Silently look around and remember anything that you see to think about later. The path's getting steeper now as we're climbing gradually. The path is loose, gravel and small rocks. Watch where you put your feet in case you slip. And it's getting a bit more tiring now. The path is getting steeper and steeper, but keep going, slowly and surely, slowly and surely, climbing and climbing. And as we progress further up the path, climbing still, look to your left. There's a cave on the side of the path. Look inside. It's dim, but you can make out a large rock in the center of the cave, like an altar. Is there anything on the altar? Silently note anything you see and remember for later. The path's getting steeper now with lots of loose stones. It's hard going, but we can see the top of the mountain way up ahead. Keep going. And when you get to the top, you'll be able to see your own future vista, your goals, your location, your aspirations. And you're almost there now. And now you're at the top. Pause to get your breath and look out over the view. On the other side, silently remark what you see. Is it a city or countryside? It's the view to your future. Do you see yourself? Are you doing something different than you do now? Are there any changes to your life? Enjoy this moment. Look around. What do you see? It's your future. How do you feel? And now we must return to the present. More quickly this time, we retrace our steps. Still taking care with the loose rocks around the gravel. Going down the mountain, we pass the cave and the lake, and the path is leveling out now. The walk is easier, and we're beginning to walk through the trees again. Can you hear the bird song? Listen, there's the sound of the waterfall in the distance. We're coming up to the river again. And how are you going to cross the river this time? The same way or a different way? Make your decision and cross over. And now you're across the river and back in the clearing in the trees. You're back to where we started. Keeping your eyes closed, take some time to slowly return to the present moment, returning to the now. Breathe deeply in and out, in and out. You've returned from your journey of self-discovery. What do you remember? How do you feel? What did you see when you looked into the future? Did you see anything in the cave? Did you see anything in the lake? What does that mean to you? While you reflect on your journey and what you saw, I'm going to finish this meditation with a poem to remind you of this journey and how important you are. She Let Go by Sophia Rose. She let go without a thought or a word. She let go. She let go of the fear. She let go of the judgments. She let go of the opinions swarming around her head. She let go of the committee of indecision within her. She let go of all the right reasons, wholly and completely, without hesitation or worry. She just let go. No one was around when it happened. There was no applause or congratulations. No one thanked her or praised her. No one noticed a thing. Like a leaf falling from a tree, she just let go. There was no effort. There was no struggle. It wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was what it was. And it is just that. In the space of letting go, she let it all be. A small smile came over her face. A light breeze blew through her. And the sun and the moon shone forevermore. And bring your awareness back to the breath, back to the room around you. Bring some gentle movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes.